Hey, it's your girl Mick Yee, 360 Radio, Connected Radio, the Yee area. We're in this mother. It is Tuesday, actually. It's Tuesday, the 9th of July. We are dealing with an extreme heat wave and wildfires all over the state, so prayers to everyone affected by that. Lots of stuff going on, man. Lots of stuff. Much love to Deuce's Wild Barbecue. He brought in dinner for everybody for Meez's camp and blessed us off as well as Inevitable. So much love. We got some barbecue chicken and some, it's kind of like scalloped potatoes and ranch beans. And yes, everything he does is super dope. We'll get into that in just a minute. But I want to invite everyone in to learn who is, if you're not already aware, if you've been sleeping under a rock, who Ice Meez is. So now's your time, sir. Okay, welcome to the Yee area. First of all, long overdue.
Thank you for having me.
Long overdue. Should have had you a long time ago.
Man,
so
for real.
I'm ready to get in with it now. So sorry about the delay. But we, got a big interview we're doing right now. It's big, B-I-G. And I did warn him about the big little jar for anyone out there watching. Just be aware. Meez, so you're from Fairfield, California.
Yes, I am.
How long have you been at this rap game? How long have you been doing music?
Over a decade, man. I've been doing a little bit of everything. I dibble and dabble.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I direct, I engineer,
I see
I
that.
write for other artists.
Content creation.
All of that.
I love it. Just a full, one-stop shop. And I know you've got the whole camp with you, so how did you get affiliated with BFA?
I actually created BFA
so
with a friend of mine.
You're the main person who started it.
Correct.
Okay, that's good to know. I didn't know that. Mm-hmm. And BFA is brother from another for y'all that don't know. And when you guys are out, doing your performances or, just out on the scene, video shoots, you guys are thick as fuck. You got a unit.
For sure.
There's definitely always, you can count on the team to have those staple players there every time. And I think that is such a smart way to move because you will never not have a crowd there.
Absolutely.
That's what I try to tell all my friends. I'm like, you need to go everywhere I go because that way the more people I have in the building, I can't lose the crowd because it's all my crowd.
For sure.
That's
you bring your crowd in, it's
control
collective.
it, right.
Yeah. And it's contagious.
It is.
You know what I mean?
Energy is definitely contagious as fuck. I have that energy. Sometimes I used to host shows a lot, and I kind of come back from doing that because it takes a lot of physical, getting up and down off the stage and standing all night, and It's I got to get back to that because I do love hosting shows, but I'm also the nag that's you're on in 7 minutes, I don't have your music.
Right.
We need your music MP3 on the DJ's tape, and then people be like, God, you're annoying. Well, I have to get everybody set. We need to make sure this is a good show. So I digress, but yeah.
Absolutely.
I used to host shows, but I haven't really been hosting as much, so I'm going to get back to that for you guys. Let me shout out while I can, Nails by Cree. I didn't have time to put them on, but she makes me custom press-ons, and she makes anyone custom press-ons if you want them. So make sure you tap in on that. And we have, again, Deuce's Wild Barbecue is in the building. They brought us plates.
Shout
chicken,
out Deuce's Wild.
potato. So you said about a decade. How many projects do you have in your history of work?
I think I have about 5 out right now.
Okay.
But I started leaning more towards the singles.
Okay.
So I got hundreds of those. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. And who influenced you musically? Who did you listen to that made you sound like you do?
A lot of different people, but some of my favorite artists would be Jadakiss, Method Man. I'm a huge Nipsey Hussle fan. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, the Bay Area legends, E40, Mac Dre.
The classics.
People like that,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I pull from a collective of different artists.
I think that's dope. So you'll have a really diverse sound. Because all those people are so different.
Absolutely.
And I was just saying the other day how important it is to give love to the legends. That's the reason we're here.
Right.
If they hadn't paved the way, that's the reason we're here. That's why I consistently am blessing up Mac Mall because he is a major playmaker out of that area, and people just don't always give him that. So I want to make sure that everybody knows. That's what all these tattoos are. They're all artists. So that's for Mall.
That's dope.
That's Singular. That's 211 from the city. Doughy Rock. That's the year he died. That's the CML.
Okay.
Bammer. RBL Posse.
RBL.
Jacka. That's the year he died. That's Trap Barbara Walters. I got the Yep and the Nope for 40 and the choices. And these are the Wi-Fi symbols. These are the symbols for the radio show. So I got them like a decade ago. And people were like, why do you want the T-Mobile sign on you? And I'm like, it's not the T-Mobile sign. It's the, I'm
it's
connected.
It's all substantial. It all means something.
I'm connected. Full bars, right. Full blue bars. So.
Absolutely.
I've everywhere I go, I see you. So I had to bring you in. It's like, everywhere I go, I see you're working. I see your content on the gram. I live on Instagram, so I got to see some at front, like first person. I'm always one of the first people to see your videos.
Right.
So continue that because it's
absolutely
you're flooding, and I like that shit.
Thank you.
So let's talk about the first song that we're gonna go into. What was the name of it?
The first song is gonna be "Fake Friends." It's produced by Armani DePaul.
Oh, nice.
I shot a video, and the video is directed by my boy Selly Films.
Okay.
And it's a sample of "Lovers and Friends" by Usher, Lil Jon, etc. But I've seen a lot of success from that because I've been doing a lot of contests and competitions, like you say. You see when I post, and it's been winning all these competitions, so it really gets me in the door every time I play that record.
Yes. So this is like the winning song
for sure.
And you guys do know that Meez was they were tied really for their first spot for the Tooch Magooch, the Munyon challenge.
Yeah.
I love how everybody stepped up and was like, fuck that. Put Meez in there.
Straight up.
She did. So
shout out Tooch, man.
I feel like she did that well. She had a lot of because that's hard. I know I've done competitions like that and I'm too nice. So Tucci did it right. She made sure everybody got their videos seen, and then she made sure that you guys got your fair voting in.
I'm appreciative. I got a lot of love from that, man. Shout out to Tucci. She doing her thing, and I respect it.
Yes, that's right. Fake Friends. We don't like those, though.
Man,
so
come on.
Let's get that in. DJ Eddie Z on the wheels, y'all. Ice Me's in the building. The Sevens are here.
Hey.
Yay.
Tell them again, them fake friends ain't got love for me. But I ain't tripping, they already know what's up with me. They see I handle business, I don't need no more company. I'm saying, I be moving around this thing so comfortable. Tell them again, them fake friends ain't got love for the kid. And that's the reason I ain't fucking with them. So I'ma tell them again, them fake friends ain't got love for the kid. And that's the reason I ain't fucking with them. They don't wanna see you winning, they was blind to your vision. Rather see you with a sentence than see you on television. I ain't trying to reconcile, just give me the recognition. Tell them they could pay me or just pay me no attention. Look, it's really minor to a major, you a midget. If I put my hands up, I touch the ceiling. I do it for the children, not for mentions on the Insta from the stage, the front page. Now I'm asking what's the issue. If it's broken, no fix it. These haters wouldn't know the difference. Now I'm deaf to it, so I don't listen. You can lead them to water, but you can't make them go fishing. So I'm moving smarter now, I'll practice social distance. Tell them again, them fake friends ain't got love for me. But I ain't tripping, they already know what's up with me. They see I handle business, I don't need no more company. I'm saying, I be moving around this thing so comfortable. Tell them again, them fake friends ain't got love for the kid. And that's the reason I ain't fucking with them. So I'ma tell them again, them fake friends ain't got love for the kid. And that's the reason I ain't fucking with them. They wanna be in your position. They seeing how the people treat you different when they mention you and they don't get attention. It's envy that could make the closest people wanna kill us. They hate the way you living cause they wishing they could feel it. But you destined for this moment. Your blessings came from grinding early mornings. Never giving up and staying focused. Now you finally made it. You felt like it was time that you was wasting. Now you know that what's important was your patience. Tell them again, there's no friends, only family in my circle. It's deeper than what you see that's on the surface. I wake up with a purpose. I'm speaking for the people I encourage. Plant a seed and one day you see it flourish. Tell them again, them fake friends ain't got love for me. But I ain't tripping, they already know what's up with me. They see I handle business, I don't need no more company. I'm saying, I be moving around this thing so comfortable. Tell them again, them fake friends ain't got love for the kid. And that's the reason I ain't fucking with them. So I'ma tell them again, them fake friends ain't got love for the kid. And that's the reason I ain't fucking with them.
Hey!
Huh?
Oh, they're eating. That's what they're
eating,
doing. I'm like, where are they? Listen, that's a fucking banger.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
The beat alone, like the remake of that song.
It's familiar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's just This is such a great summer song right there.
Absolutely.
And we don't like the fake friends at all.
Straight
Fuck them. Marmarzi tuned in. Crease Creative Design. Mellow the Man. They all say he clean. Yeah, like a bar of soap. Like a bar of soap. Definitely got the you've got a great reputation out there, and I think that's what says a lot for artists, especially in this area, because it is a smaller area, so everybody talks, and it's like I've never heard a negative thing about you. So
thank you. I
continue to
appreciate
move
that.
the way that you move, because it's working.
That's rare. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like it is, because
it is.
We in the Bay Area and in California in general, we kind of are like crabs in a bucket. And everybody, there's so many artists and so many people rapping. People don't want to big up each other.
They're
but I'm a huge
kind of
fan
scared to do that.
Or too good to do it, or they just, their ego getting away at that. And I'm just a real fan of bigging up other artists. I like watching people
win.
I like, yeah, exactly. I like listening to new music, etc. I like tuning into what it is you got going.
Thank you.
And I just love to see people win, man. So we need more of that. I think that that's very important.
Yes, absolutely. I agree. Henny Holyfield does have a song called Win. Make sure you guys go download that. I'm in the video.
Shout out Henny.
Yep, that's it. Fabby jumped on the hook because we all just want to see everybody win, Winning is key. And the more you help your neighbor, the more you're going to get help in the long run. I had to learn that. It took me a long time to learn that. Like when I was young, I didn't know all that. I wasn't the nicest person. And then I figured it out, and I just flipped the whole script. And now it's like, you just bless people off, and they continuously bless you off back.
It's reciprocated.
Right.
Your blessings is going to come back to you.
That's the way that it works. It's a beautiful world, right?
For sure.
My DJ is in the building. He's one of the dopest DJs in the universe. DJ Eddie Z.
Man,
we got
shout
the
out
shooter.
Eddie G, man.
We got 916 Sackboy. We got Trill Lee walking around this mother. He does some good content too. He's been dropping some good clips. Maney, the Smoke Man. He's just my favorite. I just love him.
Yeah, them all my brothers, man.
They're great. I'm sure there's so many comical stories that you guys have. Like,
man, we be moving around a lot, man, and it's just it's nonstop, man. But it's a beautiful thing to have a collective of people that we all moving at the same pace, and we all trying to do the same thing, man. And the camaraderie is there.
I love that for you guys. Yeah, that's a beautiful thing. And I'm like I said, I'm sure it's better to be. You're probably having more fun because you got your people around. Friends.
Absolutely.
You don't have to move alone or strike
I feel like
in
success
silence.
isn't success if you can't share it with people.
Absolutely.
You know
You're
what I
right.
mean?
You're right about that. And it's all perspective too, because I'll sit there and be like, oh, nobody's tuning in. I don't get the numbers. It's like, bitch, they're not tuning in Sacramento per se, but you don't need them to tune in Sacramento. You need them to tune in Ohio.
Strangers is the people that give you the most love, is what I really noticed. The people that don't know you are the people that's going to really reciprocate what it is you're doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Agreed. As far as the process for going into the studio, do you write, or are you freestyler? What's your process?
Well, I got a studio at my house that I just built, but
makes it easy.
Prior to that, I'm an engineer myself, so a lot of the music that people heard, I either engineered or I outsourced to other people, but I got the luxury of doing a little bit of both. You know what I'm saying? If I go to somebody else's studio, I'm going to have to write because we on a time limit and we paying for the time and
so
stuff.
You need to get it done.
Exactly. But when I'm at my house, I can punch in.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I might write 4 bars and then, okay, let me go in here and punch and tweak this and all that stuff.
So you have
it's
time.
Like I said, it's a little bit of both.
Yeah, I think that's beautiful to have your own studio. What up? What up, Smoke Man? How you doing, sir?
Barbecue sauce on my shirt, bro.
Oh, no, man down?
No,
okay.
Never man down.
No, the shirt. Yeah, I love to see freestyle, but I also love a good writer, too.
Right.
Because it's like a totally different modality of the art.
Exactly.
So it's seeing...
It's a complete thought.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Ciphers, as of late, like I just hosted a cipher with the bikers. Shout out No Politics Clubhouse. We did a cipher in a biker garage. And we had like the bikes in the back as the setting. And the ciphers, to me... It's just so they were aggressively good, like these people were attacking the camera, and that's kind of what you need when you freestyle. You need to be confident as shit. So
Absolutely.
I think that's very important.
And that's a talent within itself. Like your mind works so quick when you freestyling. Like a lot of people can't do that.
Right, you got to be skilled for sure. What would you say is your favorite album ever out, like alive or dead? Who did you just wear the shit out of it?
Man, I got so many, but I'm a huge Nipsey Hussle fan, so
Nipsey's the bomb.
Yeah, so probably Nipsey's last album, man, The Marathon.
marathon continues. Yeah, he's definitely such an inspiration to all of us,
Absolutely.
still and always will be. So it's good to hear that you're...
I like his Crenshaw tapes too, though. I was a big fan of the Crenshaw, the Bullets Ain't Got No Names mixtapes, like all of that. I was listening to all of that.
Oh, so you're ahead of the game. Because I didn't listen to a lot of Nipsey, but I should have.
Yeah, I was a huge fan from the beginning. I just liked his whole get down, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And later on in life, I became a huge fan of him because he was an entrepreneur and he was preaching community and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's something that's lacking with the artists too, because artists be killing and gang banging and all that stuff. And he was gang banging, but not really in his music. He was more preaching.
He's a leader.
Community.
Yeah, trying to lead the community.
A leader.
Deuce is Wild. Come on in here. It's Jack, right? Am I tripping? I be getting high and shit. Tell them about what you brought. Man. Tell them what you brought for us to eat.
What's going on, guys? It's Jack from Deuce's Wild Barbecue. I brought in tonight our citrus Italian smoked chicken.
Man, come on.
With our Texas spuds and our barbecue baked beans, man. And, you know, next time will be something different again for everybody.
Where can they find you? Where can they find the food?
You guys can find me on IG at Deuce's Wild Barbecue. That's DUECEZ Wild BBQ. We're out of the 925 out in Concord. But go ahead, check us out on the gram. We travel. We're up here, obviously. We go down to San Ho, all over the place. Check us out. We got it. And if we ain't got it on our menu, we'll come up with it for you. You could ask Mickey.
Yeah, they made me a loaded baked potato with like tri-tip and prime rib in it. It was delicious.
We got to shout out bruh, man. He found out that we was coming up here and he said he wanted to pull up with the food.
Right.
Bruh been showing me super love on the internet, man. And it's always been love, man. So y'all support bro business. I'm finna dive into the food when you feel me and check it out, man. So
thank you, Ice Meez.
Appreciate
you, it, brother. It's all love.
Man.
The music's dope.
Thank you,
Trilly, Manny, y'all got it cracking.
Thank you,
and if y'all want to see some of their stuff, go check out my page too. It's up.
Man, come on, man. Bruh show super love. Look, y'all in there too. Y'all check bruh out, man.
Much
you hear me?
Deuces. I appreciate you. Deuces Wild. But the next thing we're gonna do is play the second song. So what's the name of that?
Okay, so this is Blue Laces. We was just talking about Nipsey Hussle.
Right.
This is another Armani DePaul beat, but this is actually a flip of his song Blue Laces, and I call mine Blue Faces, but he mixed a mixture of the two, Blue Laces 1 and Blue Laces 2, but I kind of used it as a tribute to Nipsey Hussle. I didn't want to just use the sample and not pay homage, so this is really about him. The way I structure my verse and all the type of shit was based on him, you know. And the people that know and the people that are Nipsey Hussle fans is gonna hear the influence, man. But this is another one of my favorite songs that I did, and R.I.P. to a legend, man.
It's Blue Faces.
Blue Faces.
Blue Faces, y'all. Ice Meez in the building. Shout out DJ Eddie Z on the wheels, y'all. Let's run that in. Yeetas. And then you might even see Eddie come in with his phone. That means he's...
Look, I'm from North Bay, California. They know the motive, more motion in Pacific Ocean. Picture me rolling on a mission to become a mogul. Like Nipsey told us, by the block and get it out the struggle. That's how I'm coming. Marathon, how I'm running up numbers. I'm never tired. The game ain't been the same since the day that Hustle died. Didn't want to get a job, a victim of stubborn pride till I had a child. Now I provide with a 9 to 5. Thugging and doing crime was making my mama cry. They treat us like I'm a star. My mission was to survive. Telling me I'm the greatest. I tell them they never lied. A product of the grind, aggressively chasing mine. I'm saying blue faces, new payment. I'm laughing at haters, we finally made it. I used to pray for the day that we finally famous. I went from counting my blessings to count paper. I'm saying blue faces, new payment. I'm laughing at haters, we finally made it. I used to pray for the day that we finally famous. I went from counting my blessings to count paper. I'm saying mogul and they know that. Haters left at the doormat. You think you lonely now? I'm feeling like Bobby Womack. I'm navigating my path without a roadmap, and where I end up, I can't control that. I flash back to them days in the streets, was 23. Quarter pound in my minivan seats, that's where I sleep. Phone ring, got a call from a woman, ain't seen in weeks, and she tell me I'm about to have a seat. Man, what happened to the rules? These rappers is confused. Drug dealers was the dudes, now they rap about what they use. Want success in this game? Really had to pay your dues. Now all they care about is views. Blue faces, new payment. I'm laughing at haters, we finally made it. I used to pray for the day that we finally famous. I went from counting my blessings to count paper, I'm saying. Blue faces, new payment. I'm laughing at haters, we finally made it. I used to pray for the day that we finally famous. I went from counting my blessings to count paper, I'm saying.
Yeah, I said the food looks really good. It does. I had a piece of the scalloped potatoes, and I'm like, I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Yeah,
Well,
good. I'm gonna dive into that.
I have to thank y'all for sure for coming up here in this heat, because it's definitely hot out here.
It is.
It was
for
like,
sure.
and it was above 100.
That song was dope.
Man,
Yeah.
come on,
That
man.
song was.
Look, we got Manny the Smoke Man in here, man.
man.
Come on, man.
Like-
Come on, man. We
You
got
can come
Trill
in
Lee
here.
in here, man. Come on, man. You
You
hear
can come
me?
in here if you want.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that definitely. I mean, you have blapper after blapper though, ready,
Thank you so
lined
much.
up, ready
I
to go.
appreciate that.
And I learned that when I saw all the performances he was at. Every performance I would pull up that you were there, and you guys would have a hit song every time. Like
Thank
that
you.
song, I fell in love with the feeling. Like I
Oh,
love
yeah.
that song.
That just came out.
I really like.
Not the one,
I've been
man, on
knocking that
YouTube
shit
right now.
since Maney was here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have it in rotation already at the station because
That's
Maney
dope.
brought it.
That's dope.
Who's the singer on that?
That's Net Leilani.
Yes, and I think she's on your exclusive,
Yeah,
right?
I'm the exclusive that I brought too. So we gonna
So,
play a
man,
record
super
that ain't
dope.
out yet. It's called Do Better. And it's me and Nat Leilani, two super talented artists. And yeah. You know
Yeah,
what I mean,
that
another
shit
one for the book.
It's gonna be a dope exclusive. As far as like upcoming projects, video shoots, drops, what do you got coming?
I got a lot, man. I got the one I seen you commented on. Me and Chip was about to drop one.
Oh my goodness!
I'm
love
on
me
the
some chippas.
Yeah, Chippers, that's the homie. I'm on Stevie Joe's new project that he just put out,
Love
so
me
y'all
some
check that out.
Thuggy.
Man, I just got so much stuff going. I got a bunch of singles coming out. My main view and my main goal has been singles more than projects, because I feel like people are so short-minded,
Absolutely.
and have small attention spans that they don't want to listen to an entire album. At least I feel like.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
no,
saying?
we've cut our content from like I used to do an hour show, and then it went to like 45 minutes, and now it's.
Right.
We really should only do 20.
I mean, but even within that 45 minutes, you could cut that up into 15
several
clips
segments,
or
right.
whatever, and just hit the main points and all that stuff. But I feel like people got so much of a short attention span.
You got to
that,
hit them fast and quick.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree.
Exactly.
And internet, you feel like it's a tool for you, helpful tool, or you,
Absolutely.
Sometimes I want to throw my phone out the window, but
I mean, but for artists, like, you know, everybody doesn't have that big budget and that big backing. So if you're an artist, you know, take heed of the internet. This is a
utilize
free
it.
tool.
Right,
You know
exactly.
what I mean? TikTok, Instagram, all the shit.
signed, you're independent, correct?
I'm independent.
Yes,
Yeah.
independent artist. Would you sign if the money was right, if it was good?
Absolutely. I've
Okay.
had multiple opportunities. I've been in and out of maybe like 3-4 labels in the last year and a half. Rock Nation, Ethica, Death Row.
Say that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's all on my
that's
Instagram.
amazing.
If you follow my Instagram, then a lot of y'all have seen it. But
That's awesome.
I haven't officially signed anything yet. But yeah, if it's right, for sure.
Much love. Ice Meez is in the building, y'all. And then as far as your videos, who shoots your videos for you?
A little bit of everybody.
Okay.
So the video, I actually got a video coming out tomorrow called Tomorrow.
Okay.
And it's also also produced by Armani DePaul, but I filmed that video. You know what I mean?
okay.
So
You did your own.
I did my own, but I got a video coming out with Jay Synth. Been a homie for years. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Selly Bo is another one.
Dope.
Thomas King is the one that we just shot with recently. So I
Couple
mess with a little
shooters.
bit of everybody.
There's a shooter in the room. It's 916 Sackboy. She
yeah.
shoots, and then
Shout out to him.
Shot by Seuss is on the live right now. So.
Shout out to him too, man.
Make
We got to
sure
put
you-
it together.
And he
for
does
sure.
a podcast in Seuss Visions. Yeah, he has
Okay.
a podcast in Stockton called Icing on the Cake.
Okay.
So if you want to do a Stockton podcast,
He need Ice Meez on Icing on the Cake.
yeah, you
man.
You
Come
do.
on, man.
You do. He said,
Straight up.
yeah, I already let him know, so I'll put y'all together.
Straight up,
Super
straight
dope.
up.
It's just like, I already feel like I know you because we're everywhere we're at, it's the same place. So
For sure.
just know that if you ever need anything, or if you ever need promotion, or you just need to pull up and get like some creative bug out, just pull up. Like,
Absolutely.
I'm here. Usually Monday nights, but I mean, we can arrange an interview as long as it's not the weekend. So
Right, and vice versa. Whatever I can do
Thank
to
you.
help, whatever it is that you want to do, you know what I'm saying? I'm always available. I'm with that.
what's some advice for the youth out there that may be struggling to get their rap game or their music game off the ground?
We was literally just talking about this in the car. Look, if you an artist, one thing that you need to understand is that this costs money. This shit ain't free. You know what I'm saying? So you need to figure out ways to invest in yourself.
Right.
And as a growing adult, whether you be a man or a woman, don't be ashamed of getting a job, man.
Absolutely.
Go get you a few dollars and put it back into your music. You know what I'm saying? And millions is gonna come. But the one thing that I noticed is that a lot of people shame people of getting 9 to 5s and shit. But you don't want to be out here taking risks. You know what I mean? Selling drugs or whatever the case is. I mean, I didn't been through all that. I didn't did all of that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But me having a daughter and trying to show her the right ways, I'm trying to preach that it's okay for you to go out there and work and get your chips and then chase your dream.
That job will
Because-
fund your dream.
Exactly.
I've
Without
done it
that,
for years.
you wishing on a star. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
I've done
saying?
that for years. I did go and try to do just radio for like 6 months, and I didn't starve,
Mm-hmm.
but at the same time, having that stability with, even if it's with benefits or
Right.
the longevity of a job, it's more, you feel better that you know a check is coming at the end of the
Absolutely.
week. But eventually one of these days we'll get back to just radio. So
Right. And it all come, man. Hard work is the product. You know
Yes.
what I'm saying?
Yep.
And you're gonna be rewarded for your hard work. You just gotta put in that work, and that's all that it is. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing handed to you, and don't nobody owe you nothing in this world.
Yep.
So your hard work is gonna be rewarded. So that would be my advice to a young artist. Invest, learn the game. You know what I'm saying? Put some good people around you, build a team, and
Right.
be creative.
That
Make your music.
your surroundings you can't stress enough how important that is. Like,
Absolutely.
super important, because if you're around the wrong negative person, your day's fucked. It's over.
Straight up.
So guard your energy. I learned that too late in life. Too late, but late enough. I figured it out, right?
Mm-hmm.
What was the name of the exclusive one more time?
So I got
Better.
an exclusive record. It's featuring Nate Leilani. It's called Do Better. It's not out yet, but I'm planning on putting it out. But I just wanted to run it up here just to see what y'all think, man. But it's a hit in my opinion.
This is called
You
a
know what I'm
mix
saying?
exclusive. Hey,
Yeah, it's a mix exclusive,
hey,
man.
Much
You know what
love.
I mean?
Thank
So that's
you,
coming,
Meez.
man.
Let's
So y'all
spin
make
that.
sure y'all check it out.
We'll come back, say goodbye, and take some pictures.
I've been searching for answers for so long. Forgot where I was looking. Mine on a million. I thought I slowed you down, but you're the one who's still running. Turn off your feelings. Baby, not for too long. I'll be back in a minute. Heart on the ceiling. I hope it only fall when ain't nobody looking.
What's better than this? I guarantee you money, it never exists. I guarantee I'm shooting my shot in this switch net like Jordan in 6 bet. I never could miss. Look, I'm on the road, I'm running the play. Hit ain't money on the phone, got nothing to say. Thought I found Miss Right, I made a mistake. Can't be judged for my ways, it's never the case. No way any man is saying they this one can't fall, so I stand up tall like 6'1". Acting one way and now you done switched up. But that's the games that you play. Knew you do better, I'm feeling the same way. Fell off once, came back the same day. On my own, I'm trying to maintain. Where you headed ain't going the same way.
I've been searching for answers for so long. Forgot where I was looking. Mine on a million. I thought I slowed you down, but you're the one who's still running. Turn off your feelings. Baby, not for too long. I'll be back in a minute. Heart on the ceiling. I hope it only fall when ain't nobody looking.
I'm better than that. So me chasing you, it never was that. Like 2 left shoes, it's never a match. No Velcro, I'm never attached. I'm telling you facts, hey, I mean what I say. Really, I say what I meant. Taking the mile when at the time I gave you an inch. Now my feeling is this. Stay in my own lane, my time on D&D, my phone the same way. I'm looking for answers. Where we go wrong, it's no understanding. How we go wrong with knowing we can't win. But that's the games that you play. Knew you do better, I'm feeling the same way. Fell off once, came back the same day. On my own, I'm trying to maintain. Where you headed ain't going the same way.
I've been searching for answers for so long. Forgot where I was looking. Mine on a million. I thought I slowed you down, but you're the one who's still running. Turn off your feelings. Baby, not for too long. I'll be back in a minute. Heart on the ceiling. I hope it only fall when ain't nobody looking.
DJ Eddie Z in the mix.
Yep, that's Eddie Z.
Eddie
You gotta
Z.
make sure they know you a whole vibe at all times.
DJ Eddie Z in the mix. Yes, they should know, but if they don't, I
a
bring the
McVibe.
vibe. I bring the vibe.
Vibe,
Say it
man.
again.
Yeah,
I
man.
bring the vibe.
Straight up.
They say, pull up, Mickey. We need McVibes in here.
Straight up,
Mick
straight
Vibe,
up.
and we just got him exclusive. I mean,
Come on,
Hey,
man.
that's a real one.
Be
right
out
there.
soon.
that is
You
a
hear
good.
me?
That would be a good shirt, McVibes. We should make that. So yeah, that part. Yeah,
Put Home Team BFA on there when you make it.
I'm
Straight
glad
like
to do
that.
that.
Put a little hashtag
I'm
on
glad to do that. I love y'all for real. I mean, we just did this like I had this opportunity a few weeks ago. Mac Mall had a show for Tupac's birthday, and it was him and Spice One at
Amazing.
Vinny's in Concord, and I had never met Spice, so I was like, I want to meet him, and Mall introduced me to him, and I got to sit down and talk to him, and it was like
That's dope.
surreal.
To me, one of the
Legendary.
greatest Bay Area underrated artists.
Oh my God.
Or
Legendary.
Spice,
Spice, yeah.
Mac Mall. I just got the
Spice had a run though. I don't feel like he wasn't underrated in
At
that
the time.
time.
At
Yeah,
the
at the
time.
time. Maybe now,
Right.
but at the time, nah, he had a run.
I saw him do some amazing shit that night on stage. Like it was an intimate affair. It was just like Maul, Spice, and then the crowd. So it was awesome to see. So
Absolutely.
that's kind of like the vibe that I bring. Is I try to cultivate this culture and make sure that it stays. People
say That
know.
part again. You're trying to do what?
Cultivate this culture and make sure people know who started some of this stuff and who, continues to do it every day. Shout out La Russell. Like he's hitting
Shout out La Russell.
strides every day, and
Whole
he's
vibe. For sure.
707 kid, man. I went to his show in his backyard, and he came up and gave everybody a hug, and I was like, okay, that shit is dope. Like no celebrity status. It was really dope.
Man, I wanted to say something about him too, man. One thing that I noticed about La Russell, man, is he's, like I said, I'm real big on community, and he's been building a community.
Yep.
And I feel like that's something special, man, and that's super important to
Go ahead, keep with me. I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying that's super important, man. So I think what La Russell is doing is amazing for the 707, and he's a legend in the making, man. And he taught me things. He's a little younger than me,
Yeah.
but I'm still learning. I'm a student to this too, man. So shout out to him, man, for
Will
sure.
you want me to show him this?
Oh, no, just tell them. Track Record Apparel is on your thing.
Oh,
the
track
show.
record apparel.
Oh yeah, man. Come on, man. Shout out Track Record, man.
Shout
Shout out Track Record,
Gotta
man.
give Deuces Wild
Straight up.
Barbecue a shout out 'cause they killed
Straight
my
up.
t-shirt.
Yeah,
Straight up,
Deuces
man.
Wild.
Look, that mean it was good.
Yeah, that
If you
was
start
delicious.
dripping sauce, that mean it's fire.
Yeah,
you feel me?
he deaded his shirt over
Straight
that.
up,
And
straight
make sure
up.
y'all go follow Deuces Wild Barbecue.
Absolutely.
Anything you want to tell the people? Anybody you want to thank? Anyone who's been holding you down?
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank
You
you.
know what I mean? Shout out Mick Yee.
Yes.
Shout out Deuces Wild, man. Shout out to my team, BFA, home team BFA, man. And I want to say shout out to my family, of course, my daughter, my girl, my babies. You know what I mean? And I appreciate everybody, man, for rocking with me. And it's more music on the way, man. And like I said, it's real important to keep your best foot forward, man. And I'm going to just keep trying to put out this music and stay positive, and I'm gonna give y'all something with a positive outlook, but it's still gonna have a street aspect. And I think that that's important that we push to the masses. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? We're
I
not
mean,
pushing no bullshit over here, man. It's
no.
real music.
Absolutely. And to continue to excel, because I see it. You're just going further and further and further every day. And it is there's a lot of room up on the high road, so welcome.
Absolutely.
I stay up there too. I ain't fucking with it. So
Absolutely.
you take the high road 9 times out of 10, you ain't gonna deal with no drama, no bullshit.
Absolutely.
Just be the bigger person. And it took me a long time to figure that out, but that's my advice. Y'all
There you
already
go.
talk to me every week, but I'm just on some bullshit. Thursday night, B Stella, fully holographic is in here. Bub the shooter is in here.
Hey, shout out Fully. That's my nigga right there. Shout out Fuller.
Yes.
Over here glowing with it.
Shout out Bub, man.
Bub will be in Thursday
on,
night.
man.
Oh, Bub. Well, yeah, Bub the Sop. So
That's
he's-
my boy too.
Yes.
Shout out Bub,
Yes.
man.
And the longest hair
Our
in the world.
videographer,
Yes,
man.
all the videographers. So it's really dope. We'll be able to upload this later this week. Much love to the DJ for spinning tonight. We'll keep all the songs in rotation and continue to send them in to us. Make sure you tune in Thursday night, and then next week I have Corey B of the Rap Shack. He will be in here to talk to y'all about how he started Rap Shack and where he's going with it. So make sure you tune in to these exclusive interviews. I do these every week, sometimes 2 a week, sometimes 4 a week. I'm always working. So join me. If you need a study buddy, hit me up. We can work together.
Straight up. Hey, and shout out DJ Eddie Z, man. Me and my boy go way back, bro.
Yeah,
he been
that's the
seeing
guy.
me. He been seeing me grow for a long time, and I've been seeing him grow, and I'm super proud of bruh. And yeah, man, it's just dope to see everything come full circle,
Right.
man, and all my people winning, man.
That's
So,
he is 360 between
Absolutely.
him and Mickey.
it's a 360 full
Yep.
circle.
Yep.
You hear me?
We've been rocking about 7 years now. So
Can we
That's
come on
big.
next time we have all the strippers?
yeah.
I just wanted to come and just.
Yep. I'll make sure to keep it in mind.
You just want to
Yes.
throw a couple dollars.
I got you. That's
Just throw a couple
that's the
dollars, man.
knockouts. The knockouts were in here, and the Knicks Network. Shout out to both of them. Much
For
love,
sure.
Eddie. You can end this whenever you're ready. We're gonna take some pictures, and then we're gonna eat this barbecue, y'all, and we're gonna get back in our AC at our house because it's hot as fuck.
man.
Much love. Shout out to all
Shout
the
out to y'all, too.
prayers to everybody
My
dealing with
people.
the fires, man. Oroville was on fire all week, and it's really hot, so it's very dangerous. Don't try not to put anything like cigarettes, blunts out the window. Shit is dry. This state could burn the fuck down.
Smoke it all the way
Sheesh.
down.
Yes. Thank you. Much love.
Love.
We're gonna get
Appreciate
a picture
y'all.
in by the logo, and then we'll have everybody come in and get one with you as well.
I guarantee you money, it never exists. I guarantee I'm shooting my shot in this switch net like Jordan in 6 bet. I never could miss. Look, I'm on the run in the play. It ain't money on the phone, got nothing to say. Thought I found Miss Right, I made a mistake. For my ways, it's never the case. No way, and the saying ain't this one can't cross. And up tall like 6'1". One way and now you done switched up. That's the games that you play. Knew you do better, feeling the same way. Fell off once, came back the same. On my own, I'm trying to make. Where you headed ain't going the same.
Been searching for answers for so long, forgot where I was looking. Mind on a million.
Tell them again, them fake friends ain't got love for me. But I ain't tripping, they already know what's up with me. They see I handle business, I don't need no more company. I'm saying, I be moving around this thing so comfy. Tell them again, them fake friends ain't got love for the kid. And that's the reason I ain't fucking with them. So I'ma tell them again, them fake friends ain't got love for the kid. And that's the reason I ain't fucking with them. They don't wanna see you winning, they was blind to your vision. Rather see you with a sentence than see you on television. I ain't trying to reconcile, just give me the recognition. Yeah, just pay me no attention. Major, you a midget. If I